PodcastHero.com.
Welcome to the Daily Quote, the podcast designed to kickstart your day in a positive way. I'm your host, Andrew McGivern, and this podcast episode is brought to you by the Great News Podcast. Tired of all the doom and gloom news from mainstream media? You'll get none of that there. Instead, you'll find inspiring stories and developments making the world a better place. Find it in your favorite podcast app, and just to make it easy for you, I left a link in the show notes. And now let's dive into today's quote from Karen Lamb, who once said, "A year from now, you may wish you had started today." Think about that. 1 year from today, you'll be somewhere. Time will pass whether or not you start. The question is, will you be glad you started, or will you regret that you didn't? Because here's what happens when you wait. A year passes, and you're still at the starting line, still thinking about starting, still wishing you'd begun. But if you start today, in 1 year you'll have 365 days of progress. You might not be finished, and it might not be perfect, but you'll be somewhere. Lamb is highlighting the pain of regret, not the regret of trying and failing, the regret of never trying at all. A year from now, you won't regret the imperfect start you made today. You'll regret the start you postponed. Most people overestimate what they can do in a day and underestimate what they can do in a year. They want immediate results, so they never start. But small progress over a year compounds into something significant. The book gets written. The skills get developed. The body transforms, or the business grows. But only if you start. Today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not when conditions are perfect. Today. So here's the question. What have you been putting off? And how will you feel a year from now if you haven't started? Because time will pass either way. You can't stop that. But you can decide whether you'll spend it making progress or making excuses. A year from now, you'll wish you had started today. So start. That's going to do it for today. I'm Andrew McGivern, signing off for now. But I'll be back tomorrow. Same pod time, same pod station, with another Daily Quote.